Good. Yes, good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes,
Good morning, ma'am.
okay.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
It's okay. Uh, I welcome you all to our online class and let us go into our lesson. Today's lesson. What is the title of our unit? Title of our unit.
Personality development.
Yes, all of you say at once. What is the title of our
Personality development.
personality development? The title of first unit is personality development. So we have seen some personalities who have very good personality. We have seen whose personalities have we studied? Sudha Chandran's personality and also Stephen Hawking personality also we have studied. And now we are studying in A reading, we are studying the personality of whom? Nick Vujicic. Nick Vujicic. And what is the title of A reading? What is the attitude is altitude. And what is meant by attitude? Attitude means it is the way of thinking. How we think. How we think our level of living or our level of achievement depends on the way of our thinking. Understand? The way or the level of our achievement, the level of our success depends on our way of thinking. So, by studying these people's personalities, we can clearly understand that disability is not at all an obstacle for success. It is not at all an obstacle for success. Not at all an obstacle for success. Okay. So we have seen that Sudha Chandran, though she lost her legs at the age of 16 in an accident, her legs were amputated and with artificial legs also. She became a great Bharatanatyam dancer and she became a cinema artist and also the director. So she went to so many countries and she gave her Bharatanatyam shows on the stages. And like that, Stephen Hawking, though he was suffering from amyotrophic lateral sclerosis disease. So, what is the symptom of that disease? Only the head part works and the all other body part does not work. So, though he was lying on the bed, though he was simply made to sit in the chair, see, he can't even sit straight. You can see in the picture. See, even he could not keep his neck also not straight. But yet he was a great scientist. He made research on black holes and he found a theory called Hawkins radiation theory, and also he got so many awards and prizes and honors, and also he contributed a lot to the advancement of science and research. And even when we are going through the biography of Nick Vujicic, here also we understand that though he had no arms and legs, though he was only a torso, he was able to do so many things. He could play football and golf, he could swim and he could surf, and he could also type with one foot, and he could also write with a pen and pick things up between his toes, and he could not only play the water sports, he also plays so many games, ground games also. Okay, and from the beginning his parents wanted to make him, they tried to make him independent. They tried to make him independent. Independent means what? Doing all things by himself, his things by himself. So they tried to do like that. So in part 4 we have learnt that his dad put him in water at what age? At what age his father put him in water? When he was only 18 months. That is 1.5 years. Why? Why did he put him in water? Huh? To give the courage to learn how to swim. To give him the courage to learn swimming. To give him the courage to learn swimming at only 18 months. And even from our school also, from our class also, some girls are also able to swim, it seems. It's a very good thing. And all others also, if you have an opportunity to swim, you too can learn, but go with your elders. Don't try only with your friends. Sometimes it may lead to some accident also. And what happened then? And he himself was very much interested in football and skateboarding. So that's why he learned football and skateboarding also. And Nick's father was a computer programmer and accountant, and he taught his little son how to type with toe at what age?
6 years old.
When he was just 6 years old, he could type with toe, with his toe. He could type. And also, his mom invented a special plastic device that meant, device means what? Instrument. Device means what? Instrument. His mother invented. Invention means creating a new thing, creativity. His mother had a creativity. So creativity is also a characteristic of what? Good personality. Even parents were having very good personality. Mother was very creative and she invented a special plastic device that meant he could hold a pen and pencil. To hold a pen and pencil with that small toe only. He had a very small leg on his left hip and he called it as a chicken drumstick, and it has a small toes, and with the toes only he could type. He learned to type, and also he could even hold a pen and pencil with the help of an instrument device which his mother had invented. Okay, that is all about previous paragraphs. Now some of our students, they will say the biography of Nick Vujicic in parts. Okay, now the part 1 of his biography will be told by Manasa of our class. Yes, start. Yes, come on, say. Why the voice is not good? Voice. Call ma'am.
Ma'am, your screen share is not.
Hey, who is that? Share to the screen. Don't do like that.
ఏమో ఉపాధి ఆనంద్ మ్యామ్.
Okay, I'm not able to take them. Two arrows వస్తున్నాయి. ఇద్దరు వచ్చారు ఊరుకునే పోయారు. ఉప్పరి సరస్వతి.
Imagine having no legs to kick pebbles down the street, to walk or run, to bicycle or skateboard, or to point B. Then imagine both at once, which is what Nick Vujicic has faced his whole life. Have you heard something like this before? Nick Vujicic was born with no arms and legs, but he doesn't believe to stop him. The brave 26-year-old, who is mainly a also played football and golf, and serves despite having no limbs. Nick has a small foot on his left hip which helps him to balance and enable him to kick. He uses his one foot to type, write with a pen and pick things up between his toes. I call it my chicken drumstick, jokingly, who was born in Melbourne, Australia, but now lives in Los Angeles. I would lost without it. Thank you.
Good. Now part 2 by Sumalata.
Due to his faith as an evangelical Christian, Nick has chosen to remain a virgin until marriage. He is very modest, but he gets marriage proposals from women all the time, said Nick's friend and publicist Steve Appel from Los Angeles. He would love to get married and start a family, but he is waiting for the right girl to come along.
Yes, very good. Now part 3 by Harshita of our class.
Water sports are Nick only thing. He also plays golf with the club tucked under his chin. And is a hook fan of the English Premier League. His parents decided not to send him to special school. A decision he said was very hard, but which may have been the best decision they could make for him. When Nick was born, his father was so shocked that he left the hospital room to vomit. His distraught mother couldn't bring herself to hold him until he was 4 months old. His disability came without any medical explanation. A rare occurrence called Hocomilia, and Nick and his parents spent many years why this cruelty could happen to them. My mother was a nurse and she did everything right during pregnancy, but she still blamed herself. He said, "Thank you."
Very good. Now part 4 by Rishita of our class.
It was so hard for them, but right from the start they did their best to make me independent. My dad put me in the water at 18 months and gave me the courage to learn how to swim. I also got really into football and skating both. I totally loved the English Premier League. Nick's father was a computer programmer and accountant, and he taught his little son how to type with his toe at just 6 years old. His mom invited us a plastic device that meant he could hold a pen and pencil.
Very good. Yes. So far we have seen some of the biography of some part of the biography of Nick Vujicic. Now let us go into the part 5. So all of you look into your textbooks, take your reader and look into your readers. Despite the risk of being bullied, his parents insisted Nick on attending mainstream school. It was the best decision they could have made for me, adds Nick, who later achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. It was very hard, but it gave me independence. Nick, who was teased and bullied, had an electric wheelchair for mobility and a team of carers to help him. I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old, he said. I went to my mom crying and told her I wanted to kill myself. I felt cold and bitter. I hated God for doing this to me and was terrified of what would happen when my parents weren't there to look after me. See, here, despite the risk of being bullied. Despite means in spite of. Despite means what? In spite of. In spite of the risk of being bullied. See, if he goes to the mainstream school, actually, because he was disabled person, he should go to which school? A special school. He should go to a special school. But his parents decided not to send him to a special school, but they decided to send him to a mainstream school. Understand? Mainstream schools means like our schools, general schools. Despite the risk of being bullied, see, in mainstream schools, all children will have arms and legs. So, what do they do when they see such a boy without arms and legs? What do? They tease him. Bullying means teasing. So, there was a risk of bullying. There was a risk of bullying. Teasing అంటే ఏంటి? Bullying, teasing means ఎగతాళి చేస్తారంటారు కదా, ఎగతాళి చేయటం అంటారు కదా, అలాగా ఎగతాళి చేయటం అనమాట టీజింగ్. Despite the risk of being bullied, see, if he goes to mainstream school, he has the risk of being bullied. But there was a risk of being bullied. His parents insisted. Insisted means forced. Take the meaning. Insisted means forced. ఒత్తిడి చేశారు. నిక్ అన్నాడు, అమ్మో నేను మెయిన్ స్ట్రీమ్ స్కూల్కి వెళ్తే ఏం చేస్తారు? నన్ను టీజ్ చేస్తారు, నన్ను బుల్లింగ్ చేస్తారు. సో ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు గో అని అంటున్నాడు. అయితే పేరెంట్స్ ఏమంటారు? వాట్ ఆర్ ద పేరెంట్స్ సేయింగ్? ద పేరెంట్స్ ఇన్సిస్టెడ్ హిమ్, ఫోర్స్డ్ నిక్ ఆన్ అటెండింగ్ ద మెయిన్ స్ట్రీమ్ స్కూల్ ఓన్లీ. The parents insisted him to attend mainstream school only, and it was the best decision they could have made for me, adds Nick, who later achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. See, but later on in his life, what did Nick say about that decision? He said that it was the best decision. Later on in his future, Nick said that it was a best decision that his parents could have made for him. And later, what happened? Later means L-A-T-E-R. Later means afterwards. Write down. Later, afterwards. ఆ తర్వాత ఏం జరిగింది? Afterwards, Nick achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. There was a course like financial planning and also real estate. There was a course like financial planning and real estate. So, Nick could achieve a degree in financial planning and real estate. It was very hard, but it gave me independence. See, attending a mainstream school was very hard for him, it seems. It was very hard for him, but what happened? How it helped him? It gave him independence. But it gave him independence. He could do many things independently. So what is independence? What characteristic is it? Being independent is Is it a good character or bad character?
Good personality.
Yes, it is a good quality. It is a good character. It is a good trait. So he could learn to be independent also. Nick, who was teased and bullied, had an electric wheelchair for mobility and a team of carers to help him. See, his parents were very much caring for him. Though this boy was teased and bullied in the school, he had an electric wheelchair for mobility. How could he move? He doesn't have legs. He doesn't have legs to walk or to run and to go to the classes. Then how was he going to the school and also to the classes? With the help of an electric wheelchair. They arranged one electric wheelchair for him. His parents arranged an electric wheelchair for his mobility. Mobility means what? Movement. For his movement. మూమెంట్ మీన్స్ కదలిక. అతడు కదలటానికి, అతడు అటు ఇటు తిరగడానికి అతనికి ఏం పెట్టారు వాళ్ళు? ఒక ఎలక్ట్రిక్ వీల్ చైర్. దే అరేంజ్డ్ వన్ ఎలక్ట్రిక్ వీల్ చైర్ ఫర్ హిస్ మొబిలిటీ. And also a team of carers to help him. And also a team means what? No? You play games in teams. Team means group. Team means what? Group. How many are there in your kabaddi team? Means you say 7. Group. So team means group. Group of carers. Caretakers. Carers means who? Caretakers. అతని గురించి కేర్ తీసుకునే దానికి కూడా ఒక టీమ్, ఒక గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్ని పెట్టారంట పేరెంట్స్. అంత అరేంజ్ చేశారు అతనికి. ఒక వీల్ చైర్ అరేంజ్ చేశారు తిరగటానికి. మళ్ళీ అతని ఎంబటి ఎప్పుడు కూడా కేర్ టేకర్స్ ఉంటారు. బికాస్ వై? బికాస్ he may be in many needs. Now when children go for interval washrooms, he can't go by himself. So he should take the help of some caretaker. Like that. And while writing the notes and taking from one class to other class or like that, he needs some persons to move in the school. So that is why they arranged a wheelchair and also some caretakers. Very, very good. His good parents. Next paragraph. I was deeply depressed when I was 8 years old, he said. See, something happened when he was 8 years old. What happened? See, he was deeply depressed, it seems. Deeply depression. Going into depression means becoming very sad. Becoming very sad is called depression. He went into depression means he became very sad when he was 8 years old, and then he went to his mom crying. He went to his mom crying and told her that he wanted to kill himself. He wanted to kill himself. So, he wanted to kill himself. So what does it mean? He wanted to make a suicide. He wanted to make a suicide. Killing himself means committing suicide. Committing suicide. He wanted to commit suicide. Suicide spelling SUICIDE. Suicide. ఆత్మహత్య అంటారు కదా తెలుగులో. ఆత్మహత్య చేసుకోవాలనుకున్నాడు. ఎంతప్పుడు? 8 years అప్పుడే. ఎంత బాధ అయిందో పాపం కదా. ఎవరు చేసుకుంటారు సూయిసైడ్స్? చాలా ఎక్కువ బాధ అయిపోయి ఇంకా బతకలేను నేను అని అనుకునేవాళ్ళు అటువంటి డెసిషన్స్ తీసుకుంటారు. సో he also might have taken such a decision. I felt cold and bitter. ఎలా అనిపించిందంట? ఫెల్ట్. ఫెల్ట్ is the past tense for feel. I felt cold and bitter. Cold ante cold means what? జలుబు అంటారు, చల్లగా అంటారు, కానీ ఇక్కడ జలుబు కాదు, ఇక్కడ చల్లగా కూడా కాదు. కోల్డ్ అంటే ఐ ఫెల్ట్ కోల్డ్ అంటే ఏమాత్రం కూడా నో ఫీలింగ్ ఎట్ ఆల్. కోల్డ్ మీన్స్ నో హ్యాపీనెస్, నో ఫీలింగ్ ఆఫ్ హ్యాపీనెస్. ఏ ఫీలింగ్ లేకుండా అయిపోయింది, నో ఫీలింగ్ ఎట్ ఆల్. అండ్ ఈవెన్ బిట్టర్ మీన్స్ చేదు అనుభవం. అండర్స్టాండ్? ఐ ఫెల్ట్ కోల్డ్ అండ్ బిట్టర్, ఎమోషన్లెస్, నో ఎమోషన్స్ ఎట్ ఆల్. కోల్డ్ మీన్స్ నో ఎమోషన్స్, ఏ విధమైనటువంటి ఎమోషన్స్ లేకుండా అయిపోయాడు. తర్వాత బిట్టర్ అంటే జీవితం అంటే చాలా చేదుగా అనిపించింది. దివ్య మ్యామ్, ఐఎమ్ unable to take these boys. Then why they are not joining? Number is not increasing. Yeah, I felt cold and bitter, no emotions at all. He became very cold means no emotions at all, and also with bitterness. I hated God for doing this to me, and he also hated God for doing this. Means what?
Disability.
Very good. This means the disability. Giving this disability. See, we are all created by God. We all believe that we are created by God. కదా? మనం అమ్మ నాన్నకి పుట్టినా కూడా మనల్ని క్రియేట్ చేసింది ఎవరని నమ్ముతాం? మనం దేవుడు అని నమ్ముతాం. ఎందుకు దేవుడు నన్ను ఇలాగ పుట్టించాడు? వై గాడ్ హ్యాస్ క్రియేటెడ్ మీ లైక్ దిస్ అని దేవుడి మీద చాలా హేట్రెడ్ పెంచుకున్నాడు. గాడ్ని చాలా ద్వేషించేవాడంట. అస్సలు దేవుడి పేరు చెప్తేనే ఆయనకి ఇష్టం ఉండేది కాదు, అలాగ ఉండేవాడంట. ఐ హేటెడ్ గాడ్ ఫర్ డూయింగ్ దిస్ టు మీ and was terrified. Here this means write down disability. Have you all written? Write it as disability. See, when they give comprehensions for exam, they ask, they give this sentence, I hated God for doing this to me. Then they pick out this word this and keep it in inverted commas, and they will ask what does this refer to అంటారు. ఈ దిస్ అనే వర్డ్ దేన్ని రెఫర్ చేస్తుంది అని అడుగుతారు. ఇట్ వోంట్ బి హియర్, ఇట్ వోంట్ బి ఇన్ ద లెసన్, ఇట్ వోంట్ బి ఇన్ దట్ పారాగ్రాఫ్, బట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇట్ అండ్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ దిస్ రెఫర్స్ టు డిసెబిలిటీ అని రాయాలి. మరి ఏమని రాయాలి? దిస్ రెఫర్స్ టు డిసెబిలిటీ, అలాగ రాసేది ఉంటుంది. I hated God for doing this to me and was terrified. Terrified means? No? Terrified means what? He was very much afraid. He was very much afraid of what would happen when my parents weren't there to look after me. See, what was his fear? What was his fear? If his parents weren't there to look after him, what would happen to him? కదా, కొంతమందికి చిన్నప్పుడే పేరెంట్స్ చనిపోతూ ఉంటారు. సో అలా జరిగినప్పుడు నా పరిస్థితి ఎలాగా? ఇప్పుడు పేరెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఇంత కేర్ తీసుకుంటున్నారు. దే ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ఎ లాట్ ఆఫ్ కేర్. they are making him how to learn swimming at 18 months only, and at 6 years old his father taught him how to type with his toe, and his mother has invented a special device which meant he could hold a pen and pencil, and also they sent him to a mainstream school, and they also arranged an electric wheelchair for his mobility, and also a team of carers. See how much care and how much they are treating Nick. So That's why when he thought of all these things, he got a fear or he was terrified of what would happen to him if his parents weren't there. మా తల్లిదండ్రులు లేకుంటే నా పరిస్థితి ఏంటి, నేను ఎలా ఉండేవాడిని అని చెప్పేసి చాలా భయపడిపోయాడు. I felt cold and bitter. I hated God for doing this to me and was terrified of what would happen when my parents weren't there to look after me. So, this is part 5. Today, I finished part 5 and I am taking only few paragraphs. They are also very small paragraphs. 3 lines, 2 lines, 1 line paragraphs are there. But no one is learning. Tomorrow who will say you also should give your names to me. So with this I am finishing my lesson. In part 5 we have learnt today 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. Okay? Yes. Okay children, thank you.